Hi, Collective. Welcome and thank you so much for tuning in to the Black Cat Tarot Tribe. Welcome, welcome. And if this is your first time, welcome again. So we're going to go ahead and tune in and see what does the Spirit have for the collective on today. Remember, the readings are timeless. So whenever you are led to hear this reading, it is according to your timeline. So we're going to get first into the Kipper deck, see what the Most High, the Spirit guides, want to guide us into on this reading. I know right now we are almost approaching the new year. So I manifest that your new year is absolutely amazing. All right, for the first card that we have here from the Kipper deck is a distant journey. We have a distant journey. Interesting. Distant horizon. Distant horizon. I don't know why journey came out. Let's see. Distant horizon. Let's get some more cards. That was too many. All right, we have awareness. So distant. Then we have here the rebel. And then we have flowering. That came out pretty fast. I hear one more. Interesting. Normally we get three. But okay, I hear one more. So I'm going to go for one more. We're going to shoot this. That was too many cards. Let's go again. All right, we're almost there. What do you have for a spirit? All right, there she is. So we have the card of transformation. Transformation. And I'm going to just pull up a little bit so you can see here. Let me put this on top so you can see. All right, so we have the rebel. We have distant horizon. We have transformation and awareness. Okay, so you can see that on the screen there. All right, so what I am getting from the spirit team for you, collective, this is why journey came out when the distant horizon card came out first. I see here that on your pathway, on your journey of life, you went through this complete cycle of how the cards came out. You went through this awareness crisis, the rejection, the flowering, and the transformation. Wow. It's almost like I hear like the elements of the earth, which make up the complete earth. I hear like you went through this journey of the puzzles being put together, and you had to go through different stages of this journey so that you can go into your space of transformation. And it's almost like you went through this, I call it my version of the butterfly. The butterfly, I would say the butterfly, beginning of the butterfly. And if you look at the process of the butterfly before it becomes a butterfly, it goes through the process of being the caterpillar, which I would see is the awareness. And then that caterpillar goes into the form of that cocoon, which is the energy of being rejected, being isolated. Then from that cocoon, the cocoon starts to chip away and it starts to flower. The cocoon starts to flower. And then as the cocoon starts to break off, you're transitioning, you're flowering, you then are completely transformed into this butterfly, this new species. You went from a total different insect to now a butterfly. You completely transform. And the spirit is saying that this is what has happened in your journey. And the spirit says, congratulations for making it into this complete transformation, because it wasn't easy. And this is why the distant horizon card came out, because your journey was very challenging. Very challenging, because you weren't born into a situation or a lifestyle that really gave you a lot of guidance and understanding. You had to really figure out things from scratch, because there were things that you did not learn from your so-called peers and so forth, people that you should have, learned from, the, elders in your family and so forth in your community. You didn't learn from those things. So you had a identity crisis, an awareness crisis. The spirit is saying you had to recognize who you are and where you came from. So what you were born into, what the world told you were, you realize, you came to a realization of your true identity, that this is not who I am. I'm not this caterpillar. I'm really this butterfly. And when you realize that you really weren't that caterpillar, you begin to shift into this cycle of actually becoming who you truly are, who you manifested. Wow, congratulations. Collective, if this is your message, whoever you are very, very powerful. You're very strong. I keep looking at this chariot card on the top of the deck, and it's really tying in heavy with this reading. I keep feeling the energy of this card being pulled to this deck. I see that you have accomplished a lot. You have been through a lot, and you're very strong. You're very powerful. I hear willpower. You carry the energy of great willpower. And this energy of this reading is both for masculine and feminine. But whoever you are, collective, you carry a very strong energy. And if you even look at this card, the distant horizon card, if you could zoom in and you look closely at this card, you see here, there is a huge, huge ass anchor on this boat that's sailing in the air. A huge anchor. And regardless of that huge anchor, that boat is still pulling that big anchor out of the water and carrying on. This is how strong and powerful you are, collective. That all the BS that came through your path, your journey, that tried to weigh you down, the rebellion, the rejection, the isolation, the heartache, all those different things that came to your life, it made you so strong. It made you so strong. And you were already strong because you fought through it. But this process even made you stronger. And I just want to say much respect to you. The spiritual team wants to congratulate you for making it into this final transformation process. Let's go ahead and get something from the the tarot deck to see what the spirit has for us. Then we're going to get ready to close out. See what the spirit has for you all, collective. Thank you for this reading. Okay, so the card that came out over here is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. So the spirit is saying to you all, collective, that even though you all have completely transformed into this butterfly, this new being, you all have done the work. Some of you all, collective, are still scared. As crazy as that sounds, I know you all get what I'm saying, collective, because it's true. Even though you went through this journey, of transformation, some of you still have this fear because you were so used to being that caterpillar. Some of you all, you're a butterfly, but you're not really accepting that you're a butterfly, I should say. You're still learning how to fly. You're still realizing how beautiful you are. You're still realizing that you have now these beautiful wings and they have all this exotic patterns on them and so forth. You're still realizing that. And the Spirit is saying, walk confidently. Don't walk in fear. Know who you are and stand up. Try again. Don't be fearful of what the world may say. Don't be fearful of the people of your past may say, what people may say. The Spirit is saying, go on in confidence, because those same people, they see the transformation. They see that you are the butterfly. And some of them may throw, negative energy, dark energy, but it will not touch you. It will not harm you. It's all from their insecurity and jealousy. And we send that jealousy right back to them in love and peace. So the Spirit is saying, get up again. Let the world see. Go for your purpose. Go again. Stand up now the right way. Those things that you have in mind, the things that the Spirit had given you, whatever it may be pertaining to your purpose or things to do, the Spirit is saying, get up now and go forward. You have everything you need. You have the knowledge, you have the beauty, you have the grace, you have the masculine energy. If it's for the masculine, you have everything you need. You put in the work. So the time now is to go forward and do what you need to do at its best. So much congratulations to you all. You've done the work. Now it's time to get on the road. It's time to hit it. The time is now. Time is going. It's something that we cannot control. We cannot stop. So every day that you get up, realize who you are. Realize where you came from and realize that you made it. You put in that work. Congratulations on your purpose, your assignment, and I wish you the best and much success. All right. And if you did like this message, if this did resonate with you, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to share it to anyone that you know this may help. They're going through in a time where they just need some type of word or encouragement. Also, be sure, to check the email if you need any personal readings or, any type of personal guidance. I am here to help you. So, thank you for tuning in to the Black Cat Tribe family. Much peace, love, and respect to you all. And I will see you next time.